Do you want to progress in your career, in your life really fast? I'm sure you would like to, because that has always been my intention, that I continue to fly, keep touching greater heights all through my life. And in this journey, I discovered what is it that either reduces the speed or blocks. So this is what I'm going to share with you as to what comes in the way of our growth. Before we proceed further, click on the link below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, stay connected. Do you know this, that right from our childhood, we start accumulating baggage? First couple of years of our life, 0 to 7 years, that is a very important period when each one of us is like a blank slate. And whatever is said to us, whatever experiences we go through in that period, they become a part of our subconscious mind, our programming, and that programming starts ruling and dictating our life. And within that programming, we start accumulating certain baggage that keeps pulling us down, that doesn't help us in any way possible. So what are some of those things? First important thing is about you. Now, each one of us is born in a certain shape and size. And many people do not like how they look to others. When they look into the mirror, what is it that comes to their mind is, my nose shape is like that, my eyes are like that, my skin color is like that, and so on and so forth. And they keep on blaming themselves that they are not as good looking as they would like to be, as the world would like them to see. And how all this starts accumulating because of the messages received from the significant people in our lives. Parents, grandparents, relatives, family members, teachers, friends, and so on and so forth. And that becomes a part of your programming, that you are not good enough in the way you look, and you need to drop that baggage. Because unless you stop criticizing yourself, tell me, how will the world accept you as you are? It's like this. Whatever you believe about yourself, I always say this, it is painted here like a label, and even before you express yourself, world is able to sense that label and they interact with you from that label. So this is very important. Second important thing that I'm suggesting here is, have you made mistakes in past? Have you made mistakes in the past? I'm sure everyone does. And some of those mistakes are actually very small, but they are blown out of proportion. How are they blown out of proportion? Maybe some people made some comments about that, and that is what blows it out of proportion. Another thing is that mistake at that point of time affected you in many, many different ways, and that remains so active in your thought process that it doesn't help you to start. See, whenever you have made a mistake, it reduces the confidence level, and whenever you are at the stage of taking a decision, it comes in the way. That mistake reminds you that you are not a good decision maker, and many times you either postpone that decision or you take a decision half-heartedly, and obviously that doesn't help. Another important thing that I suggest is, which comes in the way of people, which is a part of the baggage that we carry, is unnecessary stress and worry. There is a beautiful quotation about it that a writer says that, I used to be worried a lot, and I realized 99% of those things never happened. And this is the reality for people. So why do you continue to carry unnecessary stress and worry in your mind, which needs to be dropped so that your state of energy undergoes a change and you are able to move ahead with much more confidence, but with much more positive energy? Because stress and worry is a form of energy which travels to the other world, travels to other people. And obviously it is negative energy and it doesn't help you in any way. So drop that. And I'm saying it so easily, drop that, because saying it easy, practicing it is difficult. I have gone through my own challenges and I know how difficult, how challenging can it be for any person to drop that stress and worry. However, the good news is it is possible, right? And the last thing that I'm suggesting here is you may be carrying some anger inside you, some grudges inside you. Grudges come typically because of the comparisons which are made, because of the observations which are made by people around you, because of the comparisons that you make with other people. And when you carry those grudges, again, you are holding yourself back because you are saying to yourself, I'm not good enough. So drop that part of the baggage. You may also be carrying an anger as an emotion. Anger comes when things have not gone the way you wanted them to, when your expectations were not fulfilled. So all those keeps accumulating and keep simmering inside you in the form of anger. It may become visible to the world in your behavior, but it may not also become visible and remain just inside you, eating you from inside. So that also needs to be addressed, because all these baggage typically is weight. And weight, what does weight do? Weight pulls you down. So start working on what is your baggage and how you can start removing that, and how fast you can start moving ahead in your life once that baggage is removed. I'll keep on sharing tips on how to remove each one of these pieces over a period of time. And we'll meet again in the next video.